Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of KYC, Know Your Crypto. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing UNISWAP, which is the top DEX or decentralized exchange by trading volume in all of cryptocurrency. Whether you are brand new to crypto or a seasoned veteran, there's a good chance you've heard of UNISWAP already. And if you're a complete degen like me, you've probably used Uniswap several times. And with all of the exciting news surrounding Uniswap v3, there is a lot of chatter about, drumroll please, another Uni token airdrop. You're definitely going to enjoy this episode, so please stick around until the end of the video. As always, anything that is discussed on this channel is not financial advice. Please continue to do your own research. Okay, thanks for tuning back into KYC. Today's episode is all about Uniswap and the Uni token. First, we'll take a look at the different versions of Uniswap as we get closer to the announcement and release of v3. Then I want to talk briefly about Hayden Adams, who is the mind behind Uniswap. His recent tweets on the v3 release have generated a lot of buzz, so we'll take a look at his Twitter. As well, of course, we will be discussing a possible and very likely airdrop that will occur with the v3 launch and my price prediction for Uni at the peak of this bull run. So what is v1 and v2 of Uniswap? Published directly from uniswap.org by Hayden Adams himself, who is the creator of Uniswap, Uniswap v1 was the proof of concept for a new type of decentralized marketplace. Uniswap functions without upkeep, providing an unstoppable platform for the ERC20 token conversion. The second iteration of Uniswap introduced many new features and improvements to its predecessor, ERC20 token pairs, price oracles, flash swaps, and several technical upgrades. The biggest game changer in my opinion for Uniswap v2 was ERC20 token pairs. In v2 of Uniswap, any ERC20 token can be pooled and traded directly with any other ERC20 token, whereas in Uniswap v1, all liquidity pools were between ETH and a single ERC20 token. So what exactly does that mean? Let's say on Uniswap you wanted to trade Aave and Polkastarter. With Uniswap v1, you would have to first sell Aave for ETH and then use that ETH to buy Polkastarter. But with v2, you can directly trade Aave and Polkastarter because they are both ERC20 tokens. How innovative! Okay, all sarcasm aside, it is definitely much easier being able to trade any ERC20 tokens with each other, especially with gas fees as expensive as they currently are. You definitely want to be doing as few transactions on Uniswap as possible. So then what innovations will Uniswap v3 bring to the table? Before we get to that, we're going to talk about Hayden Adams, who is the creator and mastermind behind Uniswap. In 2016, Hayden Adams graduated with a bachelor in engineering. He was an engineer at Siemens prior to Uniswap. Hayden Adams will go on to have one of the biggest years of his life as a developer in 2020 last year, as Uniswap became one of the hottest crypto projects, giving out over 150 million Uni tokens to users and liquidity providers in one of the most memorable token airdrops in cryptocurrency history back in September 2020. Many people believe it was Uniswap's competitor SushiSwap that pushed Uniswap to mint its own token Uni. SushiSwap forked Uniswap's code and launched with their Sushi token and immediately began to take DEX users away from Uniswap. Now in 2021, with the third version of Uniswap coming, Cointelegraph believes that it will improve its governance, scaling, and automated money making, or AMM. Cointelegraph certainly reveres the genius behind Hayden Adams' Uniswap creation. Cointelegraph published an article with their top 100 notable people in crypto, and Hayden Adams made number 6 on the list. This list is obviously subjective. I agree with the people on the list, just not in the order that Cointelegraph has them in. Andre Cronje at number 2, who's the mastermind behind Yearn Finance, is a bit of a stretch. Then we have Vitalik Buterin, the co-creator of Ethereum, sitting at number 12. While this year might be huge for Uniswap, I think it could be even bigger for Ethereum, which is the blockchain that Uniswap sits on top of. But I digress. With Uniswap v3, I think scaling will improve slightly, but overall not until EIP 1559 is rolled out and a full layer 2 integration. Slippage, on the other hand, should see a major improvement with Uniswap v3. Slippage, if you don't know, is the percentage change between the quoted and actual price of the cryptos you're trading and what you wind up getting. At peak volume, slippage can be quite high, and coupled with gas fees can sometimes make trading on Ethereum impossible unless you're willing to pay a lot. With the emergence of NFTs, I do think we'll see integration with v3 in some way, shape, or form. And lastly, what would a new version of Uniswap be without a sleek new user interface? So when can we expect Uniswap v3 to launch? Just 3 days ago, Hayden Adams tweeted, "If I have to go another week without publicly announcing details of Uniswap v3, I might go insane." At the time of this recording here on Sunday, March 21st, I do believe that we will see an announcement this week sometime between March 22nd and March 26th on Friday from Hayden Adams announcing when Uniswap v3 will be launching. Now, of course, an announcement doesn't mean an actual launch as of that date, but I do think that v3 is very close. My best guess is that we see a v3 Uniswap launch in early to mid-April. So how about a price prediction for Uniswap's UNI token? As a recap, UNI launched last September at around $3 per token. Currently, it is trading at $33, which is an 11x. Uniswap's market cap is $17.2 billion. By the peak of this bull run, I do think Uniswap's market cap will reach $200 billion, which is around Ethereum's current market cap. Which means my price prediction for UNI at the peak of this bull run is $380, which is an 11.5x exactly from today's price and market cap. So there you have it. Uniswap v3 is around the corner. If there's an airdrop with the v3 launch, hopefully you've made at least one trade on Uniswap within the snapshot period, which is usually taken 1 to 2 months prior to the next release. What new features do you think Uniswap v3 will bring? What is your UNI price prediction? Let me know in the comments. That about does it for today's video. If you like this content and want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.